Hey guys, I'm Doug Heimendom, I'm a master level TFT player and I'm about to show you the 5 mistakes that stop you from gaining LP while playing ranked. The first mistake I see people do way too much is not building items. You should build items as soon as possible. I know you're waiting for the perfect item, I know you're waiting for the perfect components to drop, I know you're playing Twisted Fate, I know you have Pandora's items and you're waiting for the perfect roll, and you want a gazillion BF swords, but it's hurting your HP bar. Every time you get an item you can build, you should build it. Even if it's suboptimal, it gives the units a lot of stats. You might even be able to kill an extra unit or two, maybe win a round or two, save some HP and make sure your opponents bleed out before you do. The second mistake I see way too much is hoarding units on the bench, and especially the wrong units. What I see a lot on like lower tiers is that people want to 3-star everything. So let's say you're playing a Noxus comp, you're buying Castios, you're buying Kleds, you're buying Dariuses, you're buying Katarinas, you're buying everything and you want to 3-star every single one of them, making your bench all over the place, spending a lot of gold, missing a lot of eco gold. You should focus on a couple of key units, like 1 or 2, pick one to start with, roll on the correct level, give them items they can use, and go from there. Any other unit in your comp you might want to 2-star, that's fine, but make sure you don't have like 8 Renekton's on your game the entire time. Mistake number 2.5 is not subscribing to my channel. I make a lot of videos, you can watch my games, you can watch my guides, and improve that way. Third mistake is not streaking and or panicking too much. As soon as the stage starts, you have to figure out if you're either going to win a couple of rounds or lose a couple of rounds, especially in the early game. You have to figure out, is my board strong? Can my board become really strong in a second or with a roll or two? You could win streak that way, or you got a lot of gold, you got an eco start, you got bad items, whatever, you got bad units, low rolled. Don't panic. It's okay to lose a couple of rounds, you get a lose streak and you get gold that way, and that way you can come back later in the round. What I see a lot is people panicking when they lose 1 or 2 rounds. They lose something like 12 HP, they're at 88 life and they're panicking all over the place. Oh no, I'm gonna lose streak again, I'll be at 60 HP, just wait. Get the gold, use the gold to reroll or level and get back that way. Mistake number 4 is focusing way too much on one stat. So let's say we have this Darius. We want him to do damage, we want him to do physical damage, so let's give him a Death Blade. We also have an Infinity Edge, so let's slap that one as well. And we find another gazillion BF swords, so let's do another Death Blade. And then we have augments, we have like a social distancing 1, we have another prismatic augment, and that's again social distancing. We want damage, and this Darius has like 3 million AD. But he's in the front line, he's gonna get tapped 2 times by a random AD carry and he just dies. Make sure that your board and the unit that you itemize has a balance of items. Some utility, some damage, some healing, CC reduction, whatever. Try to keep everything in balance. And last but not least, mistake number 5 is blindly following any guide and or comp you have seen online. I know I make guides as well, I make videos as well. You shouldn't treat my words as the Bible. So let's say the game starts, in the first 2 random rolls you get like 8 Renektons. That's huge, by the way. And you're like, hey, that's not the target Invoker build. Don't do that. Just buy what you get, play what you get, and think for yourself. Think about augments, the way they enhance your team and whatever team you have right now, and play it that way.